Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to Bonsai Garden with me, Mark Sanders. Excuse me. I know I've not been on for a while, but due to cancer treatments and things like that, and then we have had quite a big break in between because the last lot of treatment I was having, it didn't work after a while, so that was stopped. So Julie and myself have been away on holidays and things like that, just making up for the time we spent up in London with my treatment and things. So we've had a good time, yeah, really good. I'm going in hospital on Monday to have a stent put in my left kidney because the tumour has got a little bit bigger and it's pushing on the little tiny, I think it's a urethra or something. Anyway, it's pressing on that and causing it to back up on my kidney, which is quite painful sometimes. Anyway, they're going to sort that out. Once I've done that, or they've done that, then we're off to London on the 26th for an MRI scan with a view of starting a different drug trial. So hopefully that if this all goes according to plan, then that'll be really good, and I'm sure it will. Anyway, it's been nice to be able to come out in the garden and potter around doing a few things. I've made a few changes. I've been growing a lot of bonsais from cuttings. Some were successful, some are not, but the ones that are successful are coming on very, very nice. I've got about, I think, 3 cuttings from the I think it's called a Chinese mandarin tree, and three cuttings of those, and they're getting quite big now. I've got seeds in, red pine seeds, maples that I picked up or I found in our garden, because there's a big tree next door and all the seeds blow over, lucky for me. And so anyway, I picked up a few. The acers in the garden, they were offering me some seeds, so I've had those and they're planted. What else have I done? This was our sun house, a little garden house that we used to come and sit in it, and I've turned it into my little bonsai shed now. So you know, if it is raining, at least I can come out and work on the trees rather than look out the window at them. So yeah, I'm quite happy with everything. I feel absolutely brilliant, feeling really well. There's a few issues that we start trying to sort out as in regards of pain relief, and they've nearly got it right. So that just needs a bit of tweaking, and that will be fine. And in the meantime, this is a English ash. And I had a seed and I planted that, I think it was only last year or the year before, and you know, it's done really well. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to wire it, as it's quite flexible at the moment. So this is what I'm going to be doing. Wire, I think I might go for a this is a 2.5 millimeter aluminium wire. I don't waste anything. All the ones I've taken off, I keep them, and then I spend a couple of hours just straightening them all out again, and saves a bit of money, because I don't want to throw anything away, because that's not what it's about. It's just trying to look after everything. So I just measure the wire against that. The top is pretty flimsy, but the bottom is gradually getting thicker, so that'll be good. And just cut that. There we go. And just put that down very carefully. A little bit of resistance there. There we are. That's okay. And then we go clockwise around. To hold it pretty tight. The first bit is quite difficult to dig because it wants to move in every direction, Just mind those little buds there. And there we go. Got to be careful on the next bit because that's very, very thin. I'll move my hand up now. We've got some nice new growth there, so I'm going to go to the other side of that leaf. I don't want to damage anything. That's there. If I can get around it, I can. Don't want to damage. There we go. That's a bit. I suppose you can hear the pigeons outside cooing away. Bless them. But yeah, so let's get that in there. And then I don't want to go breaking anything. Right. That's why I might not go right. Oh, yes, it will. Just a little bit of patience and it'll all come together. And then I'll just hook. Whoops, just hook that around the top. I'll hold that. Right, this, yeah, that looks okay. And then we're just gonna put a bit of a bend in it. This is a bit that worries me, and we're going to go that way, and then up. That's what we want. And that's the wire I put on. Let's just check, make sure that everything's okay. That's what I do then. As the season goes on, I will cut this back. That's what I've done before. I cut all these off, and all the new shoots came back. So, and it's getting thicker at the bottom. So yeah, it's got a nice, interesting shape. So we'll leave that for a while, and then see how that goes. And then probably another 12 months, maybe a year before I change it again, just to make sure that the wire doesn't actually bite in to it too hard. Some of it's so okay sometimes, and it gives it some kind of character, especially on the pines. But that one's right. That's an English ash, grown by me from seed, and you know, it didn't cost any money, just my patience and time to do that. So yeah, well chuffed for that one. So I can go to one side. What else? I've got some Acer seeds in there. That's my latest little project, my little baby's in there. That's from the Japanese Acer I got in the garden. So excuse me, I just have a drink, it's quite hot out here. And also, I've got a little pine tree outside. I've had it a few years now, and I've just cut it back. So much new growth. So I'm gonna see if I can grow some little ones, and then bring those on. There's some of them are not much good, but I'll give it a try. So that's one of my little projects. I've got other stuff, lots of trees out in the garden still, but I haven't got to those yet because all my hospital appointments start this Monday, so I don't really want to start anything just yet. So I'll wait till I come out of hospital on I go in Monday, stay overnight and come home Tuesday. So and then off up to London then. So yeah, we're going to be busy, and I should be busy out here with my little bonsais. But I just thought I'd just come on to say, you know, thank you very much for all your kind messages, and anybody that's liked my YouTube program. Thank you very much. Bless you. thank you. And to all my bonsai family, thank you for you all the time, and thank you for all the messages. Thanks, Tom. A great chap, Tom. Very, very nice. As all the other people, made lots of bonsai friends, sharing lots of ideas, this is what it's all about. And I think it's great fun. You know, I'm no expert, but I'm really interested and very passionate about doing it. And then obviously trying different things and different shapes, different pots, and just enjoying it. You know, it's great, and it's good for me because you know, I don't have to think about anything else. You know, I can just come out here. My wife Julie, she says hi. And she says, you know, why don't you go turn the sunhouse into a little bonsai shed? And I said, that's an extremely good idea. So yeah, I've got a little bit of a roof leak. I've found 2 so far, which I've now done one. Just got to do the other one now. It's not too bad, just a little bit of water came in this morning. But apart from that, yeah, I've got some more of these to do, the English ash. I've got some lovely little oaks, and let's see if I can just reach down. This is one of my cuttings. That's about 12 months, so it's got that big already. Then it's just, you know, it's thriving. It's just really nice. So I've got a few of those, and I'm looking forward to repotting that probably next year or the year after, and then I'll have a couple more bonsai, so that'd be nice. And I give them to my family and friends if they want one, then that's great. I've got 3 orange trees that I've been growing. They're very, very good. So they're going to need repotting soon. Actually, they're getting quite large. Just pop that one there. What else? Gosh. Basically everything's up together. I've just got all the seeds potted up. I've got all these little maple seeds that I've just put in. So I've got 3 pots like that with all seeds in. I've got apple trees that I'm growing, and then, as I say, I've got the red pines. That should be interesting. I hope they do start to sprout and grow nicely, because that'd be absolutely super. The tree is quite old again, and I found those on my travels, and I bought this cone had fallen off the tree, and just in between there you get seeds, and because this one's opened up now, and that's when they get rid of their seeds on the tree. There's one there, you see? Do you see that? I'll just pick it up. There you go. That's a red pine seed, which actually just happened to fall out of that. How good is that? Right, okay, so I should keep that one, and I'm going to plant it. I'll put that there. I hope there's some more. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Yeah. So anyway, Julie picked it up actually, and I just brought it home because it was all closed up. And then I sat out here once it opened up with a pair of tweezers, and gently went around, and I've got quite a few seeds, and I do like growing them from seed. It's exciting. So really chuffed about that one. I should be planting that right away. So there's nothing else there. So anyway, he's emptying that. It's empty now, so that's okay. And I'll still keep it. You can tell what the weather's going to do with them. If they close up, it's rain or cold weather. If it opens up, it's warm weather. So that's what I was told. There we go. Right, I don't think there's anything else at the moment. I've got a lot more seeds in a little incubator type of thing, and I've got cacti. I've got all different types of silk tree seeds. I think I've got some elm seeds in there as well. So just waiting now to see if they're going to come up or not. So the seeds were quite old, so we'll give it a go. Always give it a go. Never give up. never give up and keep going. So that's good. And yeah, I've got some, that's what I want. I've got some rooting gel that I use. I've used the powder, didn't seem to work very well. I think it's a bit old, so anyway I bought myself some rooting gel, so hopefully that will work. I'm going to use that in just a sec, because I'm going to start to pot up those the Alberta spruce. So I think I can cut that back and I can do something with those. Experimental, you know, just give it a go and see what happens. It's not costing me anything, not really, only the cost of the gel, but that's to use for probably a few years actually, because there's a lot in there. Anyway, thank you ever so much. If you're watching the video, like, share, and do what you like. Any comments, or if you want to know anything, please ask. So what I'll do now is say goodbye to everybody, and I'll see you all very, very soon. See you. God bless. Thank you.